Guys, I also going to segue here rather awkwardly. I have an announcement to make as well. It's official. I have made it onto the candidate list for one of our political parties here, and I'll have more details as we get closer. But
That's terrific.
it's looking
Terrific
more and
news.
more like I'm going to be switching from the commentary side of the desk to one that you will comment upon as a candidate
Well,
for
that's
the
no
Welsh
problem.
Assembly government.
That's no. I'm. It's a great thing. I'm a firm believer in engaging in the political process, and good on you for doing it.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think it show in this day and age it shows real courage to to put your hand up there and take the step forward and say, yeah, I'm going to enter this mad melting pot that is the political system. Particularly, when you think about, I mean, we might talk a little bit about the whole democratic process and some of its problems today, but yeah, my hat's off to you for doing that, and I wish you every success, Dennis.
Thanks, guys. I mean, I guess I'm just so fed up with the tone of our political discourse. We'll talk about that in the second half when we start talking about the Donald and the Republicans. And I mean, we just talked about it just a second ago. The fact that people cannot seem to disagree and be on opposite sides of an issue without becoming personally disagreeable or abusive or attacking. And what used to work, at least in politics when I was younger, was the way in which people came together to find middle ground.
You're talking about Donald Trump again.
I don't want to talk about Donald Trump, but I will talk about Edward Kennedy, who was my senator in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, where I grew up, as well as Edward Brooke, who was the first African American Republican senator. Can you imagine saying those words, African American moderate Republican senator? Today, I mean, it just doesn't exist. But they came from different ideologies, but they came together to try and find answers, and I think that's key going forward. But hey, enough about me. What do you think of me?
I think actually
That's an old joke.